Hello and welcome everyone. So, welcome everyone. Oh, I actually forgot something very important. I forgot to do so I can actually see what people write in YouTube chat. So I can actually see what people write in YouTube chat. Go. That. Go. That. Go. That, and go, that, and go, that, and go. That takes forever to load. You know what, may as well, that takes forever to load. Oh yeah, I'm still considering if I should try to do the emulation run. The reason I might not do it. The reason I might not. Why am I there? Oh, right. Why am I there? Wrong place. Right. See, I actually started trying to do a run off the stream. So that is the run we went to there. And if you're wondering what kind of run I was trying to do off stream, I'm actually trying to do a dual wielding straight sword run. And if you're wondering why that specifically, well, I wanted the run to be something that I would actually know how to use well. But at the same time, I also wanted to make sure that I didn't use a shield. After all, if I do use a shield, then I'm gonna get too used to that. Honestly, a shield feels like a trap in this game. In your Soulsborne game, well, Dark Souls game, yeah, Bloodborne isn't a good example there. Yeah, sorry, you could probably hear an echo up until now. Now the echo shouldn't be there anymore. Alright, so usually I spelled with just one R and one S. That's good to know. I'm gonna have to check something with the weapon that I'm using, because that's actually something I'm kind of confused over. This weapon is... no, not this weapon. Really interesting. We're dual wielding the weapon now, and for some weird reason, then he actually allows for blocking. Alright, so we actually need to do something. I think it's up here somewhere we're supposed to go. Wait, actually it might be that we need to go this way and then down here. Alright, here might be the better idea. Alright, so we need to get down there. Oh! I didn't actually know that that one was there. The one I did know was there was him. We're about to do something evil.
Oh, hello there. Are you the Tarnished? Lady Leda spoke, are you? Another Tarnished. My name is Teolia. I too am Tarnished. And here on kindly Mikkola's account. Oh, are you not affected? Even with the spell broken? I'm feeling rather lost. Haunted by memories of Citrina. Her visage. Her scent. The lure of velvety sleep. Would kindly Mikkola chasten me for falling for Citrina, while knowing that she was the discarded half? The problem is, I simply cannot help it.
Alright.
Sacrifice everything just to gaze upon her one last time.
Let's see. Poison? We can't really use it with our current loadout. Yeah, and this is one hell of a hard thing to find. It's very limited how many you can get. No, I actually thought about something. At this point, there might only be one run that could be harder to do than what we are doing now. Well, not counting another run I've been considering. Alright, so another one I'm considering, yeah, emulation, but it requires that I sequence break the game. And there are two ways to do it, and both of them are difficult, especially on PlayStation. They say you should just shut the game down when it gets to a certain point with the loading. And, well, in that scenario, it would be hard to do. But maybe you can just cut the power to the console. You can just do that on the back of it. That would be a lot easier. If you could buy infinite of this one that would be great. Bang, this one would be so good. We only have one. I think we need 3. We need enough that we can get to the next Shadow Tree Blessing level. Black Knight. Interesting. Yeah, it just reminded me of a certain other character from a certain other game. Yeah, Black Knights from Dark Souls. Alright, do we have enough to buy what we want? We certainly do.
I'm feeling Citrina.
So, after this, we're gonna tell his friend to stay sad. Because if we tell him to stay sad, then he will not show up to fight.
Just give me the word if you need it.
He won't show up to fight us in the 3-on-1 fight. That'll make the fight a lot easier.
Kindly Mikkola has discovered the fog that vexed my aging faculties has been lifted, and follies better left forgotten haunt me once again. Once, in an attempt to free Lord Moog from his enchantment, I challenged tender Mikola, only to have my own heart rather artfully stolen. I knew not how weak I was. I believed that with sufficient mastery, even an Empyrean would be within reach of my blade. I could not have been more mistaken. Mikola the Kind is a monster, pure and radiant. He wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is nothing more terrifying.
And he uses that in battle.
Righteous tarnished. Mikola the Kind makes my blood run cold. I am loath to admit it. But even at this very instant, I wish to run very far away indeed. Righteous tarnished, I am...
Yeah. We can use him in battle.
I don't feel it. It's broken. Kind Mikola's light is gone. But
yep.
I stand tall. Together, we work. Together. For Mik... I don't know. Our mother abandoned her brood.
Yep.
She did not love us. We are her children. What should we do? Must we be sad forever?
If you say remain sad forever, then he'll end up dead. However, it does so we won't have to face him later on.
Sad forever. Sad forever and ever. Oh, give this to Tiolier. He asked me to find it. I finally...
Black syrup. Alright.
Sad.
Yeah, we already have it, so that's that. Alright, so... So yeah, when we would have to fight him, we no longer have to. And you may say, well, shouldn't you just take the fight after all? If you've tried the 3... Well, first it's 1 against you, and then it's another 3. The 3-on-1 part is really tough. Thanks, but I don't add people on Discord. But I hope you'll still enjoy the stream. Now let's see. There are a few things we can do. Maybe we should go to. Yeah, the Fisher could be a good idea to go to now. We know there's something out here. It requires them finding the way down wherever it is in this area. Going over here, that won't really help us. Alright, going here is actually the next place we should go in accordance to some of the quest lines. Oh, so it's this way. Yeah, this place, once you get far enough down, it looks exactly like it's out of Dark Souls 3. More exactly, Dark Souls 3, the second DLC. The area where you fight Medea. was easy. By the way, if you want to know whether you can jump down something without taking damage, just throw a stone down. If it breaks, then not only will you take damage, you will die. Oh, be wary of edge? I disagree. So these guys try to breathe on us to make us fall asleep. Ha! Gotcha! Alright, so it's actually really easy to fight these enemies with that. Alright, I should be careful. 2-on-1 would be a bad idea. Where the fuck did he even come from? Damn! You know, I really should get another keyboard. One with a longer wire, so I can change these numbers without having to get up every time. Why in the world have I not bothered improving my setup for so long? This is the same setup I've had for a long time. Hey, gotcha! So I was wondering how many ambushes we're gonna have to deal with in this area. Because I get the feeling it's gonna be something that happens quite a bit. And, well, that worked. Alright, so... Really? Deep purple lily. Well, it was nice purple. And he's trying to make me fall asleep. Though, considering how much damage he was dealing, it would end up being a permanent sleep before anything else. Oh, fuck, not a bird. Interesting, that one isn't actually using sleepwalk. 33,000. And it worked. See? It worked flawlessly. Alright, this might be a bad idea. Unless I can get him. I'm going to say, unless I can get him to come after me, then it would be a bad idea. And we did get him to come after us. We need... So I thought that both of them were gonna go after me, and that was why I said, fuck. They should learn to use words to, you know, tell each other what is going on. Heh, you didn't get to cube sleep on me. How that works, but it does? Right, the island there wasn't really worth going for. Whatever it is I see over there, it can wait for a moment. Kindly, Mikola, I see you've thrown away something you should not have under any circumstances. How will you offer? How will your salvation offer? Oh, when you could not even save your other self. To those who cannot be saved. Ah, alright. Well, good question. Yeah, I think we need 3 of the Shadow Tree seeds blessing thing. Nope, we actually just needed 2. Oh, Shadow Tree fragment. It's a Shadow Tree. Yeah, but it's actually an old way of spelling it. It's supposed to be pronounced Shadow Tree. $3.45. Alright, that's nice. Except for us it is actually currently, it's not what we want to look at. Yeah, there. 5.24. It increases it by 10% each time. So it being in level 5 increases by 50%. That's not how something like that works. It would be 10% and then 10% of that. No. What it does here is your base damage plus, and then you go with parentheses, level of Shadow Tree Blessing times 10%. Times 10. Then you get the percentage. So if it's if you have Shadow Tree Blessing level 5, then you actually he abandoned his love. That's something that he shouldn't have abandoned. We have over here. But yeah, this area. Already, if you want to go over here and then look over here, well, not here. Alright, so you have to go all the way down to be able to see the similarity with this and the Medea boss arena. Alright, nice. Oh, by the way, in this area you want to destroy those things. These things right here. They are actually a threat this time around. They can turn into lasers and then be a problem. Don't. But honestly, it's so close to where there were a site of grace, so it isn't even that bad. Oh, by the way, we're gonna go up against a boss where our blood loss won't help at all. And how do I know that? Well, because it's a skeleton. And I think you can all figure out why we can't use blood loss against a skeleton. For anyone who can't, well, a skeleton doesn't exactly have blood to lose. Ouch! Ouch! See? Laser! And they don't even give much when you kill them. Well, that one doesn't. How do we get up there? Alright, how the fuck did it know where I was? There was a wall in the way. Yeah, I agree with him. Death. Nectar blood Birkin. Well, I will agree, it was actually beautiful. You know what? Ouch. Alright, so apparently it's smart enough to move backwards. I would like to, but you can't exactly throw hands. Well, you actually can, but that's not what I mean. Haha! They were so weak they didn't even fight me. No, they aren't friends. Fine. I'll praise you. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I made it too far to just die now. yeah, it doesn't exactly matter if it can respawn after I have thrown it off a ledge. But apparently the game disagrees. Fine. Do not, I'm actually busy turning this one into even worse mush than it already is. Yeah, you're not gonna take me down. Even while trying to give me acupuncture. Oh, Springstone 8, nice. And it actually gives a lot of resources too. So how much does it normal? Oh! Yeah, that one was actually worth killing. Oh wait, if you're wondering why I keep looking over to the side, no, not Discord, give me a moment, we need to take this guy down first. Hello, shiny bastard! And unfortunately we can't capture him. This isn't Pokemon. What's the layered ring of light? Oh, that shit. Well, it's not shitty. What I mean is, well, I call it shit because unfortunately, it is a nightmare to deal with when you have to fight it against the all-knowing asshole. Hello, Elite Saint, and welcome! How are you doing? And thanks for the raid, I greatly appreciate it, damn! And welcome to everyone. Alright, so let's see, I don't think we should jump down there. Thank you! I hope you all enjoyed here. Now, let's see, nope, not this, wait. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, right, over here. But welcome, and thanks, Elite Saint. How are you doing? And welcome, KT Gaming. Thanks for the raid. Damn, I did not expect that. Well, I hope you all enjoy watching me get my ass kicked. No, we have been doing well lately. How about me? Well, I'm doing fine. I did try to fight Melania last time. Didn't go as well as I hoped, but oh well, what can you expect with her? What do we have here? But let's see. I was ending the stream and I decided to spread some love. Oh, thanks! I appreciate it. Let's see, I'm sure it's better than I can play. Don't do Souls games. Alright then, yeah, you kinda have to get used to them at first. We are slowly making our way to a place where it looks exactly like the arena of a previous Soulspawn game. First, I think I should level up, cause well, otherwise I'm gonna go for my runes every single time. And hello, Akashal, and welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed here. Wait, how many runes do we need? We need another 6,000. All right, that'll be easy. Yeah, there. Platinum this game and never shut it again. Damn. Why not? And have you tried to use this game's version of emulation? I'm considering doing a run with just that. And welcome! Alright, so let's see if you can handle the boss fight, because I think that's what's coming up next. I think we have to go up to the top here and then jump down. If I'm not right, then we're gonna end up dead. Well, that happens so often anyway, so... Yeah, it is here. Whee! Now everyone, do not hit the ledges, otherwise it's a long way down. Alright. So, have any of you seen much Elden Ring? This arena reminds me of Dark Eater Medea. Hello! Nope! Nope! Oh shit! Oh shit! Nope! Nope! Damn it! I'm dead. Alright. So, I've beaten this guy one time before. So, this might take a while. Though I did also defeat Promised Consort Rodan one time before. After about 200 tries. And then a few weeks later he got nerfed. Oh well. So, let's see. I rage quit in my first try at a DS game. Well, wait, which one was it? The first one I tried was Bloodborne, and well, I have this tendency where I'm too stubborn to give up. So, for me, if I weren't as stubborn as I am, then I'd probably have done the same. Oh fuck! Ha! You can't stop me! Well, he might not be able to stop me, but he can certainly delay me. Oh shit! Shit! Who said you couldn't turn it into a boomerang? Uh-oh. Wrong time! No! No! Damn it! Delayed attack! What I mean by that is... Oh fuck. Nope. I'm not sure how I'm still alive, but might not last much longer. Nope. Oh, shit. Your nose hair away from dying. That might be a long nose hairs. I'm pretty sure that I'm currently dead. But that just means I'm gonna come back with more experience. Kinda. And... No... Ow! God damn it! Well, alright! Let's make this easy on me. There we go! No healing! Well, I did put that myself, so... Let's see how it goes. It's too bad I don't have a shield. That could be very useful right about now. Come over here, you skinny bastard. Oh! Well, I got him down to about the same as before. Only the strong will get this one. That's not Bob Dude. Wait, Tail's not Bob Dude. Oh, no, it is Ty. It's not Bob Dude. What do you mean by that? I'm curious. What do you mean? Well, I am not him. That is true. Alright, you know what? I should probably just keep count on how many deaths I have instead of changing it every time. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to pause many times. Eliten, have you ever played Dark Souls 3? And are there anyone in chat who is used to Soulspawn games? So, listen, do you think this arena that we're about to go down to looks like Dark Eater Medea's arena? I think it does. A lot, actually. If you look over there, it looks exactly like Dark Eater Medea's arena. Damn it! I healed slower than I hoped. Ah, yeah. Artorias is pretty damn tough. Though, the final boss in Dark Souls 1, if you know how to parry, then he becomes extremely easy. Too easy, in fact. If you want the final boss fight to be this... Let's see. Alright, Elite Sin, have a good night and sleep well. Whee! You know, I could also go for another boss fight. Oh, fuck! Damn it! Oh, wait. What? Even more damage than I expected. You know, maybe... Wait. I'll be up in a couple of hours. It's gonna work into the stream. I will. Alright, so this was... We need to find out when we have an opening. And we need to get used to his delayed attacks. We are supposed to go for him next, but... There might be other things we can do before that to make things easier. I mean, there are optional things. What in the world is that? Oh, I think that might be the abyssal area. Oh, that might be over here. You know what? Let's try this a few more times before we decide to do something else. Woohoo! Yeah, that's about the only thing you can do while you wait on getting to the bottom. You can do an attack. Alright, so first... Damn it! Damn it! Alright, so... That didn't go the way I wanted to? Yeah. So if you try to heal in that scenario, then you're gonna get hit by every single one of the attacks. Ha. I remember what I used the first time. But here's the thing. Sure, I used a stronger weapon, but I didn't exactly use shield there either. It's not going better, but we will find a way to do, well, some damage. We keep losing stamina until we get to the bottom, apparently. Hello! Damn it! Alright, there we go. We have already done better than most of the fights. Oh, fuck! Well, that's... Oh, fuck! Oh! Alright, his reach is longer than I expect. But hey, new record in how long we stay alive, and I think it's 3 more deaths since I updated the counter last. I think so? Why am I looking at the ceiling as if I can find the answer there? Higher power gave me the answer! It said to actually update the counter whenever I die. Never! Well, I will do it in situations where I don't have to update the counter every second. Whee! There we go. No! Time to fight the bony guy! Wait, why did that not happen? Alright, so you can actually... Damn it. He's too fast. Damn it! Damn it! Alright, well at least we're surviving more than usual. Get back here! Wait, really? Damn, we were so close! We were so close on getting into the second phase, and it could be that his attacks become easier there. Ah well. That does mean we've learned a bit about him. And that is how you do these games. You keep bashing your head into a wall until you notice that cracks start forming. And then you focus on that. No, don't actually do that. That's a bad idea. then yeah, my stamina keeps going down as long as I fall. Interesting. Alright, so now we know how to handle his attacks. Now, if we could actually... Damn it! Then he's gonna do that. Damn it, so I really can't harm him when he does that. Alright. Really? Wait, I thought I would hit him there. Come on over here! Oh no! Well, that's great! He creates an ambush of fire! Cold fire, apparently, because it causes frostbite. Huh. I have an idea on how to handle that, though. And that is 5 more deaths than it says on the counter. So my idea is to jump over it. Because it does seem like it goes fast. If it goes fast enough, then we can just jump over it. However, we don't know if it does. So we're gonna have to experiment with that. Damn, we're at 160 deaths. Nowhere near as many deaths as I ended up with when I originally played this boss. Get over here, punk! Alright, that went a lot better than I expected. Oh, fuck. We are getting a lot of damage in on him fast, so we might be able to... Alright, so it didn't fully work. Damn it! Wait, really? I thought he would deal less damage than that. Alright, so we may have to reconsider our plan. Dealing slightly more damage would probably do so we could get to him having 30% health left, or maybe 20%. But that's not enough. We are doing so well. How is that doing well? Look out the window! There's a bird there! Wait, no, don't look out the window, look at the stream. So, the thing is, we are slowly making progress. That's the important part. Whee! We're spinning around! Yeah, I'm just talking all the time. Well, not all the time, I'm talking often, but except when I concentrate a lot. Then I have a tendency to just be quiet. Damn it! I'm confused. Wait, really? At that point I thought he was going to start running away. Or change into a completely different attack. I didn't think he'd continue the attack. Huh, well that's 7. Once we reach 10, I'm gonna call there. Well, not call there, I'm gonna up the counter. Right, so, well, now we know that he might continue the combo into another combo. That's also important. Well, that's being an ass. You don't continue a combo into a combo. It makes you unpredictable. That makes you actually hard to fight. Well, I think that's kind of the point. Yeah, jumping right afterwards there is gonna be a death sentence. Damn! He has a lot of delayed attacks that are hard to get used to. Usually you'd want to dodge the moment that you see the animation start. But a lot of the attacks in this game, you know what? Maybe we should go for another pause temporarily. Or I could also try another weapon. Nah, let's keep it at it with the weapon we're using right now. And I just noticed something I should have noticed a long time ago. There we go. So if you're wondering about why the death counter was at the point it was at... Wait. The location was at... it's because of the fact that I haven't exactly played this since I I started playing another game where unfortunately there were a map down in that corner, so I moved the chat further up. Alright, let's see. We could go over there and then fight that. All the things that are here are completely optional, and we won't find any shadow tree fragment there. The only thing we can do against the current boss is actually pure skill. Actually, there might be one more thing we can do. Right here we can find one golden seed. And then there might be a golden seed further ahead in this area. That would get us 2 golden seeds. But 2 might not be enough. But I think that is all we can find. That, or there might be one in this area somewhere? Nah, I doubt that. How many do we have right now? Are you sure one more healing is gonna help you? Well, it's not gonna harm me. So... Gaida? Yeah, 2 more will help me. I think we just need 1. If we could heal 1 more time, that would help us. Alright, yeah. Yeah. So I said there were 1 there and then 1 over here somewhere. Though the 1 over here is just me guessing. We could go out here, then over there, then down here, get it, then up here, then go this way and then search for the final one. Let's do it! Might not help us a lot, but it'll help us a little. And knowing that there's something that could help us even a little, that is just gonna nag at me. Alright. Gonna have an annoying time if you have to dodge all of these guys. Just kill them right away. Yeah, there are actually 1 left. But we'll be fine with just 1. Especially if we go this way. They're still shooting at me. I wish they'd stop. Alright, so there's actually something we want around here. By the way, if any of you are enjoying the stream, do remember to follow me on Twitch and subscribe to me on YouTube. I stream, well, almost every day. once in a while take a day off. But, well, it's around the same time I stream every day. And I stream a variety of games. I stream this sometimes Digimon, sometimes Subnautica. Wait, did you get permission to stream Subnautica? No. What do you mean by permission? Well, unfortunately, Krafton, the publisher, they have people who sign an agreement that you have to get permission to stream it on any service that you can pay for. And you can pay for the Twitch and YouTube. So, yeah, it can be seen in multiple ways. And I'm just gonna hope that shit doesn't go wrong. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Alright, so we found that one. So we're gonna go this way next. I mean, I could also go up. No, that's not gonna help me. By the way, if any of you are wondering what emulation does in the game where it was first introduced, which is Dark Souls 2, it's essentially a spell that lights the user on fire, causing damage over time to the user and everyone around the user. And it's not a lot of damage, and it's not any good. But yeah, it would be an interesting and tough run to do. Alright, where is the next one? You know, I only know the area that it should be in. Well, the region it should be in. Wait a second, I know where to find one. I know the exact location where to find one, but I also know it's gonna be damn hard to get to it. Interesting. I know at least one, maybe two. Alright, yeah, we can definitely wait. I mean, we could take the easy route to get to it. A route that just about anyone can do. You see, to get to where we want to go, it's somewhere around here. You can get to it really early game, and even glitch things so you can get to something you aren't supposed to. By going to this area, no, maybe not here. Yeah, it is here. Then there's an elevator you need to use, and you just purposely die to an enemy, to one of the robot things that can grab you and then put, it's one of those Iron Maiden things. The day parlor, is it here? What did I just do? I shouldn't have left yet. It was at the wrong time that I chose to leave. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys the easy way first. Crystal Dart, well, they can be useful against one boss. So we're just gonna take this all the way down, and I do mean all the way down. Because there's an enemy here that we're just gonna let it kill us. See, that attack, it needs to kill us with that. Alright, this is gonna be a problem. If we can have it keep using it over and over again, then it might help us. Two more times. Damn it! Yeah, alright, now I just have to add to the death counter instead. It used it at the wrong time, and unfortunately we have so much health that it takes forever for it to kill us. It also takes us forever to get down to it. Alright, so we need to have it attack us first, until we have little health left. The problem is I'm not used to fighting the enemy, so kinda have a problem. Alright. Damn it, it doesn't cause bleed build up when it does that. Right. Yeah, good. That should be enough. Damn it. Yeah, that is enough. Now you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Yeah, sure, we might have to add 2 to the death counter, but you'll see something that just about anyone can make use of. To get to a late game area really early on. See? Volcano Manor. Now, how late game are we? We just went from here and all the way up here. That might not seem like a lot, but well, you start here and then you can pretty much right away go all the way over here if you want to. You can take that as your first boss, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to take the boss right here, and then you're supposed to go over here and take that boss. But yeah, you can essentially get to a place where you have to you're supposed to defeat three major bosses first. And you can do that before you even beat a single major boss. Well, head to the death counter. We're gonna be honest about our deaths here. Alright. The only times where it says the wrong death counter is if I forgot to add a death. Which reminds me, currently I disagree with another game about how many deaths I have. That's the game Sarah's. It says I've died 35 times, but both my viewers and I agree that I've died 33 times. So apparently our character is a lot better at surviving walking on lava than in Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 you can survive a few seconds on lava. In this, you can survive. You can survive longer in lava than you can in the Lake of Rot. The Lake of Rot, you're gonna die fast. How fast? Good question. I don't remember. That's the wrong way. Yeah, alright, it's probably a bad idea to roll in lava. Why do I remember being able to survive this fall? We're gonna try something because I think we can actually survive this drop. We cannot. No, we actually can. I think you're just supposed to use an item that does so you don't die from fall damage. Ha! You may have... Wait, what? I was going to say, you may have flown through the ceiling, but you still died. Well, yeah, you got stuck in the ceiling. What the fuck? What do you think you are, Shadowcat from X-Men? For many of those who don't know who she is, she's a character that can phase through walls. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it was a lie. But hey, could be that there was something I didn't know about. Wait, what do you guys think that they are gonna make next? This game has been out for 4 years. And if we count it, alright, then they went on to make the DLC. That came out 2 years ago. So they have been working on the next game for quite a while. And they're working on a movie. They aren't the ones behind the movie. Of course they have another studio make that movie. I'm gonna beat you to pulp. You know, there's actually a wall that used to have 9,000. Wait, was it 9,000? No, it was maybe it was 1,000 in health. But it was supposed to be indestructible. Nope, no secret wall. But yeah, there was a door that was supposed to be indestructible, and in fact, it just had about 1,000 or 10,000 health. One of them. Yeah, I remember this area. There's an enemy here. Why does this seem off? Oh well. Wait, really? No, no mini boss? Oh, boss time. No! Get me out! 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 Wait, that one is damaged. Damn it! And we got it! Girandol? But that just looked like... That looked like a... No, that... What did that even look like? That doesn't look like a weapon! I'm going to say chandelier, but that's not what it looks like. Oh, candlestick. So, I just remembered something. To make use of the shortcut I talked about, you have to jump down where they said try jumping. Which we did not do. Ah well, long way it is. We need to pay close attention because there are gonna be a ladder on the wall somewhere. You missed. Yeah, unless you can grab this ladder. then you're not gonna get me now. Well, that was easy. That was way too easy. We're not going down there. That's just gonna end wrong. Or end bad. Well, that's some money. Huh. One hit kill. Summer's milling stone. Well, we don't need that, so we're fine. I think we need to go this way? Yeah, no, Patches, I'm not gonna go for your games right now. You can mess around with Patches later. Wait, what? Did he slash me? Or did I get shot at? That one is gonna lead somewhere else. What the fuck? Did that thing spew lava at me? How? How did it do that? So I think this leads to a merchant, but I don't remember what he sells. Huh? Oh! Well, if he was a merchant, then he sells death. Death is what he sells. I'm a really good customer in regards to that. We want to go over to that area. But... Not yet. Well, actually, we want to go there the moment we get the chance. Oh no. Found the store!
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Welcome, valued customer. Please, I'm hungry.
I think there are two that says that. Alright, sure, I'll buy those things. You know, going for a flame, a firebomb run, that could also be interesting. But the thing is, what would you even count as firebomb in this game? Because there are explosives, and then there are fire. There are those you can throw, and there are those you can shoot. Ah, well, usually it's just thrown ones that count. Yeah, let's go this way. And now it's boss time. So yeah, we still have to defeat a boss. Now we could take the long way up. But we could also do this. God damn it, I got hit by every single one of them. That's gonna cost us a lot. Ha! Are you fucking kidding me? How long is that? Is that combo? Too long, apparently. Wait, what? That one just keeps shooting. And he ends the combo and then goes into a second combo. Alright, that did not go the way I wanted it to. Oh, well, he wants me to lay down, apparently. Oh, fuck. Ha! That didn't work. Oh, fuck. That definitely worked. Way too well at that. I did not know he just pushed me all the way to the ledge. Had I known that, then I would have changed to where we were, cause... this is not a boss we should have died to. You're not, I'm actually trying to heal. What the fuck am I taking? Alright, wrong time to... Bullshit. Definitely bullshit. What the? What the? He was pushing me along doing so. Once my dodging was done, then I would just get hit. What the fuck? Why couldn't I go forward? I was certain I had done enough poise damage to him. Stop it. Fuck you too! Get over here! Why are you going towards the ledge? Piece of shit! Yeah, you can see he just keeps running towards the ledge. And he just doesn't stop being at the ledge. Now he's at the ledge again. And now he's at the very... What? What the? No! I would down! You don't get that one! Fuck you! What that one should have done, and does, is hit you so you fall down. And then it doesn't do so you keep taking damage. So what the frick happened there? What the? And yeah, we do have... Could you stop? You just used a combo. And I got great. What? A lot of things just seems weird. Stop it. Wait, that went over me. We almost did what we needed to do. And then he does 2 attacks and it shows that... No! That it shows that our counter gets reset. 2. Finally! No! Why would you do that? I weren't even in front of his head yet! I made sure to stand next to his head. The reason I made sure to stand next to his head was because to ensure that I wouldn't do a critical hit. Because if I didn't do it, then I would do so much better against him. Don't use your ass against me! There we go. Don't use your ass against me next time. Alright, so we got what we wanted. That's 2 deaths to counter against a somewhat easy boss. I might say somewhat easy boss, but 21,000 is definitely way too little for that boss. Fuck you too! We finally found it! And you should just run past this. That is not a normal troll. That one is gonna cause madness. Alright. Let's open from this side. Yeah, I know. Alright, so we got what we wanted now. Now we can heal 13 times. But I think it's actually possible to find another 5. We're not going to this time. We're just gonna go here and then go into an invasion fight, and then we're gonna go back to what we were doing before. Alright. Back to what we were doing. In a moment. We still need to up the counter by 2. Alright, there we go. Well, we just gotta keep trying over and over and over again. I guess it's the depths we need to go to? Yeah, it's the depths we need to go to. We're gonna try it 10 times, and then we might call it for tonight. We died to him about 15 times. I do better against Melania. It could be that I know her better than I know this boss. He takes almost all my health with a single hit. Why does he take so much of my health with so few hits? I'm gonna try to change my weapon. No, not weapon, my armor. Because the amount of damage I take is insane. Let's try that. You see, it could be that the head I had basically did nothing for my defense. Though this is one of the few boss fights where if I had a shield, it would be a lot easier to fight him. Alright, so it did help a little. Yeah, it did definitely help a little. Bullshit! Yeah, I don't like that attack. I hate that attack even more. And that one even more than that. Alright, so we are absolutely fucked. Really? I thought for certain he was gonna start running around at this point. Wait, what? What just happened there? He was taking a lot of damage out of nowhere. But yeah, the new helmet definitely helped. Why are you losing stamina? Well, if you do an attack in midair, you're just gonna keep losing stamina until you have none left. Alright, so if I stop taking so many risks... Alright, so we are at half healing items at this point. Which is a problem? Yeah, no, that's not gonna... Why did he not lose health this time from it? Wait, what? I want to see something here. I want to see something here. Because for me it seemed like I took more damage than I should have. I need to know if I really did, or if it's just... no. Nope, it was just because it still hadn't removed the first one, then it felt like it took more damage than I should have. So that's it. But hey, we are consistently making it to the second round now. So for anyone wondering, are there ways in which you can take more damage than normal? Yes. If you get hit while you are attacking, then you are gonna take extra damage. Or it might only be with spear in this game. Yeah, I think it's only with spear that happens. So it wouldn't in this fight. Bullshit! And heal again. Yeah, that went catastrophic. So that's another 4 deaths, 6 deaths left, and then we call it for tonight. That went absolutely catastrophic. My plan didn't exactly work out, but oh well. So we went here to get more powerful before fighting the hippo. The only problem is that it needs to be more powerful before fighting this boss too. Well, at least I finally learned a way to handle the fire. Because I didn't know that before. I didn't know I could actually do that! God damn it! Fuck off! What?! He did 80% of my health and damage in one hit! Fuck you! Well, he also did the ice damage. Yeah, that's about 20%. That means he also did about 60% of my health and damage in a single hit. Yeah, no. What the fuck? Promise Consort Radahn was better battles than that. Damn. With him, his attacks, they hit hard and fast, but I don't think any of his attacks would do 60% damage in one hit. Though there are one that is an instant kill if you get hit by it twice. Alright, oh fuck. Come on, heal! What the? Yeah, again? About 75% damage in a single hit? No! What the fuck? Ah, god damn it. Nope, I still don't care to update that. Alright, so robustness is what we'd like to increase right now. But I don't care about any of that. That doesn't help me either. Intelligence helps me with that, but only by 1. Yeah, it's not gonna help me. There are literally nothing I can do except what other I can do? Yeah, I really don't know what I can do except just get better. And he can almost instant kill me. See, that was technically seen 3 hits and I'm almost dead. Ah, damn it. Fuck you. No, stop running, stop running, stop running. God damn it! So apparently you can't poise break him in that scenario. 6. Well, actually, I think that's 7. My goal was to poise break him. Wait, if I want to poise break him, why don't I just do this? These should have much better poise break. And now we are back at what I used when I came into the DLC. Yeah, this weapon has really good poise break. You! Alright, so apparently this weapon is a lot better. Really? Damn it! Damn it! So yeah, that weapon is a lot better. We are now at 8 deaths. So there is a glitch where, for some reason, I hit him twice. When I do one jump attack, then sometimes, if I do it right, I'm gonna hit him twice. And I don't know why. I think it's when I hit him in the head. If that is the case... I heard something. Oh well. If that is the case, then it is good to use. But yeah, I still didn't get a single poise break on him. Again? Alright, that is just reset. That reset my work. Alright, may as well do this. So all our work is now been reset. Why would it do that attack? Fuck you! Alright. So it is working out. Oh no. And then usually, yeah. And we got him! He's now gonna die. Whew. That took me about 18 tries. A lot better than the last time, but still. 220,000. Yeah, that's about right. Huh. That was not easy. I'd say that's the same level of difficulty as the Melania, but it's not. When I get to the point that I can beat the entire DLC and the main game in less than 100 deaths, then I'm gonna be happy. But for that to happen, I'm gonna have to do something that I've done with Dark Souls 1 that is done, so I'm actually really decent at Dark Souls 1 in my opinion. I'm not great at it, but I'm also not as bad at it as I am with this game. I'm gonna have to go through the game many times without streaming it. Because if I were to stream it, then essentially I would have to go through it using the same setup over and over and over again. $24,000. And doing that would be boring to people. Ha. I think I know... Yeah. I think I know which one we needed to go to, and I did. Alright, we got what we wanted. Well, well, well. Alright, so what we need to do next is we just need to level up and... That's gonna get me 6 health. We could get 180 more health if we wanted to, but that's about it. Really? I mean, it's 1 more damage, but 1 more damage is way too little. Alright, so we defeated the boss. Which means we are now gonna go down here and die 5 times. On purpose. We're gonna do that 5 times, because then a cutscene will happen. And yeah, that does count as a death. But I'm gonna show you the cutscene. Well, not really cutscene, but she's going to say something. By 5 times? Yeah, I don't know, I'll... But that's how many times it takes before the voice line plays. Yeah, it's just a voice line. Oh, by the way, if anyone is wondering, why is it I don't level up endurance? Because it's a waste of souls. No, not souls, runes. I completely forgot what number we were at. I think that was the 3rd time. It's either 5, 10 or 20. So yeah, that should be 3rd. If she says it next, then that was this was then the 5th. Yeah, here it happens.
Mikilla, stop.
Alright, so that was the...
Turn the poor thing into a god.
Ha! But yeah, apparently this weapon is significantly better than the other weapon I was using. You can even sometimes hit an enemy with the jumping attack twice. Well, if you're into that, then sure. Yeah. Death required a hit 5 times. The question is, should we count those stats? If you want to play that voice line, you have to die there. There literally aren't a choice.
I'm feeling rather lost of St. Trina.
Alright, wait.
Oh? What's this? I have to say, Sir Moore has an awfully sharp eye, doesn't he? It's wonderful. This ebony, as lustrous as the night sky unending. I don't think I could ever thank him enough, but I'll have to think of something. Ah, if you two deserve your share of the reward, I'll mix up something special. If you find yourself weary of the weight of this life, then just give me the word.
Huh.
Is that so? Then take this. This concoction can coax even the oldest of dragons to sleep. For you, it will grant the sweetest slumber for all eternity.
Alright.
I'm feeling rather St. Trina. Are you certain of this?
Yes,
Is
we
this
found
a
it.
plot to make a mockery of me? Oh heavens, what am I saying? Forgive me. You deserve my deepest gratitude. I will make the journey to the southern coast, as you say, to venture into the depths of the fissure.
Yeah, you're gonna find her there.
I will make to the southern coast.
Alright, so this weapon is supposedly the worst weapon in the game. And I think I'm gonna do a run with it. Poison grease, eh. Why would I do a run with the worst weapon in the game? I don't know. It's essentially what I thought I was doing now. But yeah, people are saying that fist weapons are the worst weapons in the game.
Oh, St. Trina, what velvety ambrosia is this? Your poison and the sweet sleep that follows. Oh, please, let me hear your voice. Hello. Thank you. It was all just as you said.
Yeah, it was.
Think, without your guidance, I wouldn't have seen St. Trina again. I'm drifting off in the sea of her poison. Soon, I will hear her voice. Let me be. I won't be long. Oh, you mustn't follow my example.
Alright.
St. Trina's poison would plunge you into an eternal slumber. It must be me, and only me. you're not to lie to me. I am the chosen, not you. Only I can doze off in the sea of St. Trina. Why would you hear her voice when I cannot? If you should utter these cruel untruths to me again, I won't be held responsible for my actions.
You know what?
Please, I cannot believe your cheek, and I will stand for it no longer. I will never forget.
God damn it. Well, on the bright side, I won't have to deal with him. Because he should be dead.
I will never forgive you. For your trespass, you will know my poison.
Ah, damn it. Alright, damn. So if you try to tell him the truth, then he's gonna try to kill you.
I was no good to anyone. Weak as a kitten, and thick as two planks. I suppose dying in disgrace is fitting, in a way. Tell me, please, assuming you spoke the truth back then. What did St. Trina tell you? Tell me, assuming you... What did St... Assuming you... What did...
Alright, so we can't tell him. Maybe we can get her to repeat it?
It would be Mikola's prison.
Huh.
A caged divinity is beyond saving.
Wait, does she have more to say? I mean, sure, I have to up the death counter by 6 now, instead of just 5.
Assuming you... What did...
Let's see if she has more to say. But yeah, there's no way for her to talk to anyone, because you essentially had to die 5 times before you can start hearing her.
Kill Mikola.
Huh.
Grant him forgiveness.
Wait, what? Well, that's 7 deaths now. And we will get an 8. Why? Well, for a very simple reason. Let's see.
Tell me, assuming you spoke... What did... You are a wretched, wretched soul. A nightmare come to plague me. Such a thing could possibly be. Could it? Centrina, please let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber. Centrina, in my...
Alright, I don't think there's any more, because we finally told him what we were told. Yeah, this would be 8th death. Yeah, she might say more.
You must kill.
Oh, it is a cutscene.
Grant him forgiveness.
I don't see how that is forgiveness. Yeah, that was 8. Alright, he is now sleeping. We completed his quest line. And I think there's no way that he can show up to fight us later on now. Alright. So we have Bale, who's gonna be a pain in the ass to fight. We have Redmane Freya. So what else do we need? Maw is now gonna be dead, so we don't have to be worried about Maw anymore. Maw dead, there are 1 fewer to fight, so it'll be 2-on-1 instead of 3-on-1. And if we do Hornsen's questline, then even better.
Oh, hello. Did you feel it? Mikula the Kind's enchantment appears to have broken. But while my devotion to kindly Mikula remains unchanged, by my troth, I am not so sure about the others. No, wait. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. I can wield my sword to cull the undeserving, those unfit to bask in tender Mikula's presence. I should have thought of this earlier. Right. Those of us who don't deserve to be at kindly Mikula's side.
Alright, let's see.
Thiolier, it's true. His devotion to Centrina is plain to see. I fear his vows to Mikula the Kind are merely secondary. But for this very reason, Thiolier is incapable of betrayal. Centrina's love for kind Mikula is boundless. She is, after all, his other half. Or perhaps her feelings go beyond even that. Even if she was left behind, I doubt her heart would waver.
Oh, it has.
Right, those of us... The Horn Scent. On one hand, he trusts Mikula the Kind to bring salvation to his people. With the enchantment lifted, his vengeful passions may once again ignite. But surely he'd be mindful of kindly Mikula's promise. On the other hand, the Horn Scent does present his own dangers. Perhaps your concerns are well-founded after all. Allow me some time to mull it over.
Alright. Well, let's see what he has to say.
Intriguing. What remains there to be said? Do you presume us allies even now? Though Mikula's spell is newly broken, I must profess, the spell mattered little. Uphold his covenant, Mikula shall, and in godhood redeem our rueful clan. Then Marika and vilest Erdtree both will at last be from divinity wrenched. And surely, contented I will be. But first, clear resounds the call of vengeance. The Impaler, Mesmer, must pay his due. In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield. How could
I'll handle it.
Have to forget. Revenge alone assures me peace of mind. Think not to hinder me upon my path, lest you too wish to face the reckoning. Think not lest you...
Alright. Alright, so... next... I think we need to go for the giant hippo. There aren't much else to do. Well, there are the special sword you can get that aren't actually of any use. Well, you can use it, but it's not actually a good weapon. We could go up here, then over here, and do a quest. But I don't remember the detail of the quest, though. Oh well. I could try to fight the hippo a few more times. But fighting the hippo, or whatever it's named, that's gonna be a nightmare. What time is it? Ha. You know what? Sure. I don't know how to dodge that. It takes half of my health. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge that at all. That's bullshit. It attacked in the opposite direction of where I were, and that hit far away from me. Please stop doing this impossible. I won't even close! Bullshit! Alright, so this is a really bad fight. That attack where it grabs you, it will use that every time at first, and it will hit. You essentially have to do a 1 frame dodge if you want to avoid it. It's ridiculous. And there we go. So I learned how to dodge that attack now. What? All right. And we got him! Second try. And oh! Shadow Tree Fragment. Nice! So apparently the way you avoid that damn attack where he just dashes forward towards you is very simple. All you need to do is not use lock on and then just run. Had I known that, I would have done that a long time ago. But yeah, if you're locked on, you're not gonna dodge it. That's just how it is. You're not gonna dodge it if you do it like that. Alright, let's talk with Redmane Freya. Maybe she has something interesting to say.
Oh, there you are. Good. If you happen to see Lady Leda, tell her that I'm striking out on my own. Don't worry. I've no mind to cross any of you. The guidance of kind Miquella remains etched into my very flesh. It's only... there's something that I must know. Kindly Miquella spoke of the vow he once made with General Radahn, and it is here the vow shall be honored. I am a Redmane. I must know the nature of the vow. I'll be out on my own for some... there's something There is no I will be true to, though I do feel a hint of regret.
Oh!
Lady Leda and Honorable Ansbach are of a special breed. How glorious it would have been had we met in battle as sworn enemies. I'll be out on my own. There's something I must...
Alright, well... Well. So I need to add one more to the counter? But that is about it. By the way, there's a thing that looks straight out of Dark Souls 1 over here. The only problem is that to get to it, we need to defeat a very tough boss that are right here. Well, where aren't that tough boss? Well, it depends on your build. If you have a finer build, then there's a boss that aren't tough right here. But to get to it, you essentially have to go through this area in the correct manner, and then go through here to get there. If you want to go out here, you have to go through this way, and then use the right emote that we already have. It's an emote that you get here, around here somewhere. We already have the emote. Then you use the emote as a statue, and it opens up to this area. This area right here, yeah, it has an interesting name. Oh, by the way, if you want to go here, it's actually very easy. You need to go to, I think it was either here or it was here, where there is a ladder you need to use, and then there are, I think it's in this lesser one. But there's also something else you want to do. Is it here we want to go? You see, we want to get another weapon. Are you kidding me? By the way, if you keep hitting someone that you've already killed, what sometimes happens is that you trigger whatever status effect you were building up. Alright, so this is not what we hoped for after all. Huh. Wait, can I really not? Huh. Yeah, I can't make more. Alright, fuck it. we're done with this for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Remember to follow me on Twitter and share and subscribe to me on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Oh, I completely forgot. I need to up the set counter by 1.